78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. So, the aftermath. It's now Monday. It's the aftermath of Ryan Garcia losing and putting up a stinker to Rolly Romero. People before the fight, they said if Rolly was to win this fight, it'd be one of the biggest upsets in boxing history. That's what they said. But that's not how this fight is getting treated after the fight. It's not getting treated like some shocking upset. I don't even see nobody clowning Ryan Garcia, really. It's a whole lot of sympathy, a whole lot of mercy for Ryan going on from the establishment media, old media, the powers that be. There's a whole lot of Ryan behind kissing going on and excuses, right? All you hear is them talking about Devin Haney this and Devin Haney that, and oh, this is he's not a star. No, Devin Haney is, in my opinion, the face of boxing. He is. He ain't. I'm gonna tell you why. There's no way to justify how Devin Haney's name has outshined a weekend that had Ryan Garcia, Canelo Alvarez, and UFC fights going on, and Monster Inouye. But somehow, everybody's talking about is Devin Haney, but yet you want us to believe he ain't the face of boxing. Come on, man. It is what it is. Now, Devin Haney is getting criticized by guys like Timothy Bradley. Tim Bradley came out talking some nonsense about grow a pair. Devin Haney needs to grow a pair and this and that. And I said it in the chat. Tim Bradley is the last person on planet Earth to tell somebody to grow a pair. Let's just keep it real, okay? Y'all mad at Turkey Al Sheikh. So a few of you media dudes is mad at Turkey Al Sheikh because you're a company man. You work for Top Rank, and you feel like y'all have lost your ESPN contract, and you feel like Turkey's coming in and he's throwing a lot of money around, so y'all can't. Fighters aren't desperate to fight for pennies, fight for $1 million, $800,000, $500,000, while the Top Rank makes tens of millions off of them. Fighters ain't desperate no more, right? And it's that same problem y'all had with Al Heyman when he started the PBC. Because Al Heyman was paying guys, paying these fighters unheard of amounts of money, y'all had a problem with that because y'all were used to taking advantage of the fighters. Y'all like the idea of fighters being ignorant, not understanding the business, right? It's a lot of y'all like that. So Timothy Bradley is trying to disguise his company man bias with, concern for the sport and, Devin Haney's, he trash, man. He running and he hiding. All these people coming out talking about, I say, cool. Let's just keep it 100 then. All right, let's talk facts. I'm going to keep saying it in every video. If Devin Haney was so boring and put everybody to sleep, how did everybody see the fight, right? Also, if Devin Haney was so boring and he wasn't throwing no punches, how did Devin Haney land 70 punches in the fight? And according to y'all, that's the worst. One dude said that's the worst boxing performance he ever seen in the history of life or something. Bro, these people are so dramatic. I've never seen a fight because you don't watch boxing. That's why. You put your mouth on pickles, you know what I'm saying? You put your mouth on people pickles and then they give you a job and you buck your eyes and stuff like that. But you don't know nothing about boxing in real life. If you think that was the worst boxing performance ever, then you clearly don't know nothing about boxing, but fine. Devin Haney lands 70 punches. Everybody say that sucks. Ramirez only landed, 40 punches or something. So Devin Haney shut Ramirez out. He couldn't do nothing. Then in the very next fight that everybody built up to be this blockbuster fight, Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero, this is the fight, Jim. This is the one. This is the one that's going to be exciting. They get up in there and lay a stinker. Listen, Ryan landed less punches than Devin Haney did. Right? Ryan didn't do nothing. All he did was pump a jab every once in a while. Rolly Romero threw less punches than Devin Haney. But nobody said that fight was a boring fight. A few people, but it's not getting nowhere near the smoke Devin Haney's getting, when Devin Haney was not supposed to be billed as the aggressive, exciting fighter. So what are y'all talking about? How did Devin Haney, all of a sudden, he's responsible for this card being exciting? How? Y'all didn't put Devin Haney at top billing. You put Ryan Garcia and Rolly, right? Y'all, it was all funny. But since your boy Ryan got whooped, y'all had to change the narrative. Let's just keep talking about Devin Haney, man. Yeah, we did it for a whole year. We bashed him for a year, so let's keep talking about Devin. Y'all have magically tried to turn Devin Haney into the topic of conversation. So then the very next day, you have Canelo Alvarez. Canelo fights William School. Canelo, who's supposed to be so exciting, this is y'all guy, right? Canelo's gonna show you how it's done. Well, guess what? Devin Haney landed more punches than Canelo did on School. Devin Haney landed more punches. So Devin Haney landed more punches than all the people y'all been jock riding. But y'all say Devin was so boring. He's a runner. Well, if he was running, how did he land more punches than the guys who were sitting still in front of each other? At least I got to see Devin Haney moving. I don't want to see somebody standing in front of somebody and neither one of them throwing punches. They just fainting. They're just fainting. They're like what is they doing? They're like turbo and ozone. Ridiculous. So anyway, Ryan Garcia has been exposed officially. Now that I seen Lou DiBella come out, and Lou DiBella said that he was laughing at Ryan. I think he said PEDs matter. I think Shakur came out and said something like about Ostarine, and he have his Ostarine. Ryan didn't have Ostarine. There's a few people. I seen Nonito Donaire come out. Shout out to Nonito. And so this is vindication to all of us in the mighty, mighty LDBC who tried to tell y'all from day one that Ryan Garcia, well, after he tested positive, because at first we didn't know. I was just like, man, bro. You know what I'm saying? I thought maybe Dev just, was too aggressive or this and that. You know what I'm saying? We'll come back next time. That's what I was saying. But then when he popped dirty, everything made sense. His aggression, his newfound strength and speed, you know what I'm saying? His size and muscles, you know what I'm saying? Everything made sense then. You know what I mean? He walking through punches and all that kind of stuff, right? He could be drinking and drugging and doing all kinds of stuff and still maintain his muscle mass. Yeah, we know what time it was. So all these people was running around, nah, man, Ostarine don't do nothing, man. I got friends, man. I did my research. I looked on Google, and this reports that say Ostarine doesn't. Dude, shut up! The man took an illegal banned substance. Why can't y'all get that through your skull? I don't understand you dudes. It's banned. You have to respect the rules of the sport of boxing. Okay? Okay, fine. Low blows. If Clarissa Shields, because we all know low blows are illegal in the sport of boxing. You can't hit below the belt, right? We all know that. But we also know ladies ain't got no nuts, do they? They ain't got none. So if Clarissa Shields in her next fight just start bow, bow, socking chicks below the belt, bow, bow, and she get disqualified, my defense can't be, well, I mean, low blows don't do nothing to a girl. I mean, what is we talking about? Why she getting suspended? Man, come on. Why she get disqualified? Low blows don't do nothing. This is a drug in Ostarine. I'm not even finna explain what Ostarine does anymore. It's just so pointless because y'all, it's not even that y'all don't know, it's that you don't care, okay? Because this is why I do know. This is why I do know for a fact. And every one of you marks that's been out here trying to defend Ryan Garcia for years, none of you will answer this question. Not one of you. In the whole full year that I asked this question, none of you have answered this question. All you do is cower away and run. For all y'all saying Ostarine don't do nothing, and it wasn't the Ostarine, it was Ryan's left hook, right? Okay. I'm gonna ask you this question I asked a year ago. If the roles were reversed, and Devin Haney did the same thing to Ryan that Ryan did to Devin, right? And then you found out later Devin Haney had popped Dirty for Osterman. And then the LDBC came on here talking about, man, Osterman don't even do nothing. Man, come on, I know everything about Osterman. Osterman don't do nothing. Y'all will be on here crying the blues, having a fit like a bunch of little, oh my God, y'all some hypocrites, fam. Straight hypocrites. Y'all know exactly what Osterman do. But like I say, I can't wait to let somebody else pop Dirty. See how I act. But anyway, it don't matter what you think anyway. Ryan got away with it. You know, he got away with it. Same reason why creeps, a lot of these creeps get away with a lot of stuff they do, because no matter what it is, y'all gonna defend it or y'all gonna try to cover it up. That's what happens. So now, Ryan Garcia steps in with Rolly Ramiro. Looks horrible. Body looks horrible. We told y'all that the whole build-up. In the media workout, Ryan Garcia's physique looked horrible compared to last year. Last year, this man looked like he was going to ravishing Rick Rude or something. You know what I'm saying? Ryan looked like ravishing Rick Rude last April. Now, all of a sudden, you finna fight 4 years later, and you moving up in weight. So you should be bigger and stronger. You know what I'm saying? Bigger and stronger. Now you ain't got to suck down all that weight no more. Now you bigger and stronger. You come in there looking flat. No confidence in yourself. No nothing. And everybody knows what it is, Ryan. Everybody knows what it is. It's because you didn't have your Osterine. You see, what happened is you had to start taking VADA testing. After all that crying and complaining you did about VADA, you had to take VADA testing. That's part of your plea deal. But your goofy fans don't understand none of this stuff, right? So you played the little game on the internet, and you manipulate the media. You manipulate these goofy, punch-drunk boxers who don't know what they're talking about. But you had to take VADA. And not only did you have to take VADA, you had to take New York State Athletic Commission testing. And what happened, Ryan? You were clean, because you knew, had you failed, had you popped Dirty for anything, you was done. And I don't even take supplements no more. Yeah, you said that last time. But see, this time you make sure not to take no supplements. Now you gotta rely on only your training. Boy, oh boy, woo. Look at what the difference is in a clean fighter and a juiced up fighter. See what happens? Don't nobody want to talk about it though. I'm watching. I lost a lot of respect for boxing. A lot of these boxing pundits. A lot of these. I don't. You know, a lot of these YouTubers. Forget them anyway. A lot of them dudes biased and they still holding grudges at Bill and Devin Haney for some of the pettiest, stupidest stuff in the world. I like Tank, and then they want to fight Tank, so I don't like them. They talk too much. I don't like how they be disrespecting Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth of the matter. I know that sounds funny, but that's the truth of it. Ask them. Go ask them. Go ask your favorite Devin Haney hater. Hey man, why you don't like Devin Haney? They're gonna give you some spill, some ridiculous stuff that you know is a lie. But eventually they're gonna start talking about Tank. Tank Davis will knock out Devin Haney. Man, Tank, man, they should be worried about this, and they worried about Tank. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really all about. You know what I mean? But Ryan Garcia has been exposed. I'm happy. We are vindicated. Oscar De La Hoya with his, just what a mark, man. This dude, Oscar De La Hoya, had the nerve to come out talking about Devin Haney's done. This dude actually did a whole video and never even uttered the name Ryan Garcia. He did a recap. This man, Oscar, did a recap of the fights, dissing everybody, but and never mentioned the name Ryan Garcia. Oh, Devin Haney, he's done. Well, guess what? If Devin Haney is punched, if he's what do you call it? He's a shot fighter, and Devin will never be the same fighter. Devin Haney should sue your whole company, because we got you on the record knowing your dude would pop Dirty, and you keep bragging and putting this idea that Devin's done. He's never gonna be the same. If he's never gonna be the same, then you should have to pay him for the rest of his life. You hear me? Oscar, you should have to pay Devin for the rest of his life for him getting cheated. But this is by your own words. This is why you dudes should just shut up sometimes. This dude, Oscar and Ryan just say the most stupidest stuff. Oh, Devin will never be the same. And you the one pop. Your fighter pop dirty. All the media that keep saying Devin, oh, he's done, man. Devin, we will never see the same Devin again. If that's the case, shouldn't Devin sue Ryan, you idiots? How's he wrong for suing somebody if this person has, by cheating him, has altered his whole life? According to y'all. According to y'all. Bunch of weirdos. But Oscar on there talking about, yeah, congratulations to Rolly. He's a good guy, you know, he fought hard, you know. Devin, you know, he's done, you know, he looked at, all he did was run. He's a runner. You know, Jose tried, but you know, you can't catch a runner. Right? Then he talked about Canelo. He dissed Canelo, talking about Canelo didn't do nothing, and William Skull didn't do nothing, and this and that. But guess what, Oscar? Devin threw more punches. He landed more punches than all them guys. Devin landed more punches than all them guys. You praising Rolly, but Devin landed more punches on Ramirez than Rolly did on Ryan. So what are you talking about? Ooh, they was mad. All y'all mad. Y'all so mad that Devin came back shining. He's still undefeated. Y'all was hoping and praying he could lose to Ramirez so that way y'all can say, and then don't act like Ramirez is a bum, because I saw all y'all picking him. I know y'all was picking him. Y'all was coming to my chat talking crazy. Picking him. I seen people all over the place. Oh, man. Even Gabe Rosado came out here talking crazy. Yeah, I think Devin made a mistake, man. Devin, man, he shouldn't have came back with this. All y'all chumps out there. Now y'all want to diss Devin because he made it look easy. Ramirez couldn't even touch him. He landed 70 punches on Ramirez. Ramirez couldn't do nothing, and now y'all crying. Ooh, ooh. All y'all, I know, and a lot of you ninjas too. A lot of you sneaky ninjas put money on Ramirez. That's what y'all did. You put money on Ramirez, and then in that first round, when you seen Devin was finna style on him, y'all got mad and started crying, just like Tarver. Oh man, Devin needs to stop moving so much. He needs to sit down so Ramirez can hit him. Make this interesting. I'm trying to get my parlay. I want to get my parlay on. Yeah, but anyway. Such a dumb mess, man. I'm gonna wash this rug. Got to wash this big old rug, man. My wife got me on assignment. Yeah, but anyway, man. Devin did what he was supposed to do. He fought a beautiful fight. Was it as entertaining as his Lomachenko fight? No. But when he styled on Loma, get up in there and fought him in the pocket, all y'all came out here dissing him. Y'all was on YouTube talking about Devin Haney got destroyed. I told one dude that yesterday. He's one of my so-called homies. He tell me, man, Devin, man, this dude, man, he running and he doing this. I said, okay. But when Devin fought Lomachenko, you said you thought Devin lost. And Devin stepped to Loma. He stood there and he pivoted. He was flat-footed for the most part. He stood in the mid-center of the ring with Loma, met him in the center of the ring and just beat him up. And you said you thought he lost. You thought Loma won all the rounds, right? Then, when Devin beat up Regis, your excuse was Devin was way too big for Regis. Even though Devin was the one moving up in weight, he's way too big for Regis, right? You got a million excuses. Then it come find out your whole thing is you just a Tank fan. Because when Roach moved up in weight and beat Tank, you said, man, no, Roach, man, Roach big, man. Roach out there, he's squeezing down to 130. He got to be squeezing down because he looked way bigger than Tank in that ring. I bet you he rehydrated to like 155. Y'all got a million excuses, bro. So my point is, Devin Haney is not going to get any credit from you guys, whether he fights a exciting fight and proves to you and puts himself in harm's way. Y'all not going to give him no props. You're not. I've seen it. He already tried to do that. Y'all ain't give him no props. Against Ryan for a whole year, all y'all did was criticize this dude about getting hit with the left hook. Man, Haney get hit too much, man. I'm telling you, man, Haney get hit too much. Haney get hit too much, man. He get hit too much. Y'all said that in the Loma fight. Man, Haney get hit too much, man. Tank could destroy him. He get hit too much. Tank could destroy him. Nah, man. Shakur got way better defense than Haney. Shakur might be boring, but he got way better defense than Haney, man. Haney get hit too much. Haney get touched up too much, bro. Tank can knock him out, bro. So Devin go out there and don't get hit. Show y'all what he capable of. Well, I can hit and not get hit. I can play that game. Now what you say? Man, all he do was running. No, man, you got to put some punches together. You got to stand there sometime and sit on the punches. Man, everybody who's telling him to do this, I can go back. Every fighter, I can go back and find a fight where they wasn't doing it, right? And the rest of the dudes ain't never boxed. So, miss me with it. 26 years old, youngest undisputed champion. Two division weight champion, soon to be 3. Rich, father, highly successful. I mean, what else? What else do you want from the kid? Y'all so smart, then you go do what he did. Go do half of it. Matter of fact, that's too much. That's too much. Just go do some of it. You know what I'm saying? How about y'all start taking care of your kids like Devin do? You know what I'm saying? His father in his life, Devin taking. Matter of fact, I don't want to hear nothing. If you don't live with your kids and you don't take care of your kids, then you should. I don't even care what your boxing opinion is. Just be quiet, okay? Be quiet. Definitely don't be hating on Devin, cause I'll talk about y'all. Talk about you like a dog. Bunch of hypocrites. Every time this kid fight, it's a bunch of crying and whining. Meanwhile, dudes ain't got no smoke for Ryan Garcia. Talk about Ryan Garcia for 5 seconds. Man, yeah, Ryan trash, man. Yeah, man, Ryan Garcia, man, he on that juice, man. Yeah, he trash. And then spend 5 hours dissing Devin. This what all these shows are doing. Every show I look at on yesterday and Saturday, I'm looking at all these shows, and all I'm hearing is, even after Canelo go out there and lay an egg, the Canelo post-fight videos is about Devin. And you see how these dudes, they keep trying to mess up Devin money. They mad because Turkey like Devin, right? They mad because Turkey mess with Devin, right? And so they keep trying to, yeah, Turkey's making a mistake, man. Turkey's paying these guys. These guys making too much money. Turkey paying all these guys all this money. Man, we got to stop paying these guys. This is going to mess up the sport of boxing. Turkey paying these guys too. Shut up. Go get you some. Go get you something to do. You mad because Devin Haney can style on somebody and make $7-8 million? You mad? Oh, no. Don't nobody want to see Devin fight. Don't nobody want to. Yes, you do. All of you want to see it. All you want to. Now all Devin got to do is go ahead and play the villain role with y'all, because y'all going to boo him whenever y'all see him. You already got weirdo racist dudes running up to him at the fair. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm going to get up out of here, man. Talk to y'all in a minute. I got some, I'm not going live today. At least, I don't think not at my regular time for sure. I know I ain't going live at my regular time because I got some stuff to do. I don't know why. See, I'm talking about today. I'm talking about y'all listening to this on Monday, but I'm recording this on Sunday, okay? So I'm not going to go live for my Monday 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time show because I gotta go down here and talk to these people. I got to go down here and deal with the city about one of my properties real quick. Yeah, buddy. It's a hassle. Stuff you gotta take care of though. Holla at y'all in a minute though. 78 Sports TV, salute to the mighty LDBC. Smash the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're not already sub, holla at y'all in a minute. We up out of here, deuces.